of notes from her, and then I'll ask her about it the following week.
Oh, I see. I got it.
It's just
Yeah.
like
Well, by the way, that
nice.
is really interesting because actually, I guess you are the second tutor I've seen who is taking notes about the student. Yes. So yeah, it's quite and normal for me because I haven't seen a lot of tutor who is taking notes. Okay. Yeah. So you're pretty
No,
special to me. Yeah,
not
but I
many
guess
tutors take
taking note is
notes.
important. I guess I also need to uh, take notes from now on because taking note is really important, and taking note is also really useful at studying. You know, when we study, we have to take notes. Then before exam, we can see. Yeah, so I
Hmm.
guess I need to take notes from now on.
You don't have to. Obviously, this is like a conversation. It's not. This is just so that I can move the conversation forward. But unless you got something you really want to talk about or questions, if you ask me a question like about English, write the answer to remember it. But in
Oh, I
conversation, you
see.
don't really need it.
Is I don't really need to take notes if it's not important. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
guess just taking note is important. I guess just taking note is good thing to do because I can also practice my writing, and I can also take important things. Even though it's not important, I can practice writing, and it's easy. It's not easy to forget if I take notes. So yeah, I guess it's good. So I think I need to
Yeah.
try.
It's always a
Yeah.
good thing. And if you ever do write something, you can ask me to have a look at it for you. I can spell
Oh
check.
yeah, that's right. I can also ask like if I have we ever talked about it before? Yeah, like this. Yeah, and by the
Hmm.
way, what else do you like to do when you have free time? Like, what are your hobbies?
Oh, that's normally my question. In my free time, I like going out with friends, hiking, exploring new places, seeing the city. I love traveling. I am planning a holiday at the end of this month, but not
Okay.
quite sure where yet. I'm thinking either Greece or north of Poland or Czech.
Wow, I see. Greece. That is really interesting. I heard that. Yeah, Greece. Uh, yeah, I don't know how to say in English. So yeah, can you translate?
Of course.
Wait a minute. I guess.
Mythology. Greek
Yeah,
mythology.
Greece
I love it.
mythology. Yeah, Greece
Yeah.
mythology is really famous. Like, yeah, I heard that there's a god who can use lightning. Uh,
Zeus,
yeah, can you type that?
of course. One sec, I can't remember how to spell it. No, I spelled it right the first time. Zeus. Zeus.
Oh, Zeus. Oh, wow, I guess it's way different. Like, we call Zeus. It's way different.
Jose.
Yeah, Zeus. So, yeah, but yeah, you guys call Zeus. And Zeus and Zeus is really, yeah, way different. But you know what, actually, I think, yeah, Greek mythology is really interesting. Yeah, so, yeah, I
Hmm.
wanted to visit Greece one day, and I want to get to know about, yeah, Greek mythology.
Have you ever read the books Percy Jackson?
What's that? Can you type the book for me?
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson. Who is Percy Jackson? Is this a Greek mythology?
So Percy Jackson is actually a demigod, which means half god, half human, and they are basically in a camp, and bad things happen. The godly father or mother, whichever one, will claim the child, and then they practice and live in huts. But it tells you so many things about Greek mythology, so it's
Oh, I
really
see.
really cool.
Oh, I see. That sounds cool. I think yeah, maybe yeah. When I have time, I can Google that book and maybe I can also read that book one day because
I
you
do
know what? I
recommend.
like
It's
reading.
fairly easy to read. You're 14. It's about your age group as well, so it's quite a nice read.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's really interesting. By the way, is there a book? Is there a book by Korean? Book by written in Korean?
I don't know, but
Oh, you
read it
don't
in
know.
English.
Oh, but yeah, one thing that you know for sure is if there is a book with English.
Yes, it's definitely in English. It's an American author, Rick Riordan. Rick Riordan, more or less.
Okay,
So it's
so
definitely in English, but I don't know about Korean. But I do recommend read it in English because reading actually is really good for you when you're learning a language.
I think so too. Yeah, reading in different languages, I guess, is one of the best way to learn language. You know,
It
actually,
really is.
I also read the book. I also read a book series in English. Yeah, have you ever
Really?
heard of
Well
Magic
done.
Treehouse before?
What?
Uh, yeah, let me type for you. Magic Magic Treehouse. Have you ever heard of this a book series before?
No.
Okay, yes. So it is also written in Korean. So I read in Korean first, and then yeah, I read in English, so yeah, I can understand more easily. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's I guess the Canadian wrote this book, but I'm not really sure. It's confusing. Yeah, American or Canadian wrote this book, and yeah, there are two main characters. Yeah, their names are Jack and Annie, and one day they found the magic tree house, and then yeah, they can travel by using magic tree house. They can go to past, and they can also go to future. They can even go to space with magic tree house. Yeah, and it's kind of like a
Nice.
fantasy book, but yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, I recommend you, like, if you're interested in book, you can,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you can check the magic tree house. By the way, speaking of book, do you like reading?
Yeah, I do like reading, but I don't have any books here with me. I left them all in Spain.
Oh,
Sorry,
you love.
let me rephrase that. My sister stole all my books from me in Spain.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
guess your sister likes book a lot, right?
she loves reading. My little sister loves reading. She's got a massive bookshelf, but I still had more books than she did. But I kept all of mine in boxes. And she was like, Jake, you know you're leaving. Are you taking the books? I was like, no. It's like, mine.
Uh, I guess yeah, you guys really like books a lot. Actually, when I was young, I hate books because I was not that good at reading. So my dad and my mom always say, "Hey, David, read books. If you read books, you can be smart." Yeah, but wow, I guess yeah. Have you ever guys fight with books?
Yep, yep.
Oh my gosh, I guess you like books too much. I guess you guys like books too much. You know what?
No,
We
she took
sometimes
my
said, "Yeah,
favorite
you read
book.
this too." What's that?
She always took my favorite book, like because I'd leave this one on a shelf so I could see it, and she'd take it. And I got to the point, I was like, Evie, stop taking my book. Ask if you're going to take it. The time
Oh
we
my
had a
god.
fight over the book, my mum had taken it, not my sister.
Oh, your mom had taken it. I guess, yeah, you guys are really smart, right? If you guys like reading books.
Um, we're good at English. Put it that way.
What's that say it again?
We are good at English. So when you read, it's improving your language. It depends on what book you read. So if you're reading stuff of like mythology, I'm good at Greek mythology because of Percy Jackson. You're probably good at past events and future events or spaces and stuff like that because of Magic Treehouse. If they are correct, it's okay.
Oh, I see. So, yeah, you said you guys are good at English, which means you read a lot of books about English?
In English, yeah. And
Oh,
we
in
also
English.
speak Spanish, so me and my sister will read in Spanish as well.
Oh, then maybe I guess you're also really good at Spanish. Am I right? Can
Yeah.
you speak Spanish fluent?
Yeah.
Wow, I see. Then can you also speak to a Spanish with native speaker? I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
can you guys?
I lived in Spain for 15 years.
Wow, I guess then you can speak Spanish really fluent. Yeah, I wish I could go abroad and yes, learn English. Then yeah, I think I can learn English way faster than learning English in Korean. Yeah, so yeah, I wish I could study in United States.
What do you want to study?
Uh, you know, I want to study about business, or yeah, I also want to study about investing.
Hmm.
Yes, I want to study that kind of things. So yeah, and I wish I could study abroad. Not studying business and investing in Korean. I want to study them in yeah at abroad.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It sounds really good. All right, so what hobbies do you have? What do you like to do?
So I like sports. I play badminton. I play soccer. Actually, I played soccer today, and yeah, and usually I play soccer with my brother. I also play badminton with my brother. We also tried to play badminton today, but yeah, I didn't have the badminton racket. I mean, I only have one, so yeah, we couldn't play the badminton. And what else? Yeah, we also like playing basketball, and we like playing dodgeball. We
I
also
love
sometimes,
dodgeball.
yeah, we also sometimes play baseball. Yeah, we like a lot of sports. We also like cycling, riding bicycles together. I mean, we don't race because racing is dangerous. We might hurt, so we just like riding bicycles together in the park.
Mm.
And we also like watching tennis. I mean, I've never played tennis, but I sometimes watch tennis when I go to park. I mean, yeah,
Mm.
in the park there's a tennis a court, so yeah, I can watch people playing tennis. And what else? I guess yeah, that's all. And by the way, and in the park there are also a lot of exercise equipment. So I sometimes exercise with exercise equipment, like leg
Mm.
exercise, arm exercise, also yeah, body
Mm.
exercise. Yeah, there are a lot of exercise
Nice.
equipment. Yeah, so I'm kind of like an active person. Yeah,
A
I like to
very
do a lot
active
of
person.
things outside.
That's good. That's really good.
Oh,
Sorry.
UK.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. No, that's really good. But you like being outside. How did you find lockdown if you're so active and outdoorsy?
Actually, yeah, there was a lockdown before. When it was a lockdown season, I was so boring that I might go
Bored.
crazy. Yeah, I was so bored. Yeah, I was so bored that yeah, I might go crazy because I'm an active person. Then if active person can't go outside, it's really stressful and it's really hard. So yeah, I just study English at home actually
Yeah,
when it
that's
was a
really
lockdown.
good. During
Yeah,
my lockdown, I was teaching English for a different company, so I was okay. I was still working. But before lockdown, I was very outdoors. I'm not a huge fan of sports, but I like walking and hiking and sightseeing and traveling. So when
oh I
lockdown
see.
happened and I was stuck in the house, I was like, I'm not going to live. I will not survive this. But
Oh, I
got through it.
see. Oh, by the way, speaking of hiking and traveling, I also like both of them. I like hiking and traveling. Actually, my city is surrounded by mountains, so there are a lot of mountains. So yeah, I go to the mountain often to hike
Awesome.
and mountaineering. Yeah, and yeah, I really like going to mountain because I can exercise and the air is fresh. Also, I can see the river and I can also see the fish in the river. Yeah, actually, yeah. Speaking of river, I also caught the fish in the river at the river. So yeah, I
In
take
the
them. Yeah, I take them to my house, and then yeah, I used to keep them in my house as a pet. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were going to say you ate them.
oh yeah, you thought I say ate them? Yeah, but I keep them in the house. Okay, and,
Nice.
yeah, I also buy the fish flake to feed them, and I also change the water every day. And yeah, but we return them to where they live because they look sad like when they're staying in my house because they like to go back to their hometown, but they're stuck in the small uh how to say a plastic thing. So yeah, and it's pretty small. So yeah, I guess yeah they look sad. So yeah, I just return them to their hometown.
Tank. The word you were looking for is tank.
Oh yeah, plastic tank. Yeah, they used to live
Yeah.
in plastic tank, but yeah, now they're gone. Yeah, by the way, yeah, speaking of pet, do you have any pets that you're living with right now?
Here I don't have pets. I'm not allowed because I'm renting this bedroom. So I can't have pets. But my parents' house in Spain, they have two dogs, two cats, and a tortoise.
Oh, two dogs and two cats. Wow. I guess you're so lucky. Like I also like cats and dogs a lot. I
I'm not
I'm
that
a cat.
lucky. I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, what was it say again?
I'm not that lucky. I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, you have allergic to cats. Then yeah, how can you live with cats?
Tablets, one every day.
Was it tablets one every day?
One tablet a day. So in you can buy anti-allergy tablets. So I would just take a tablet every day. I'm there.
Oh, then you can live with cats. Oh, I see. But actually, I like cats and dogs too much. Like I'm a dog person. I'm a dog cat
Hmm.
person. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I thought yeah you're so lucky. But yeah, wow, I didn't know that you have a cat allergy.
Do you have any pets?
Uh, yeah, I know. I used to have fish, but now I don't have any of them. I really wish I could have dogs and cat as a pet. But my parents they both hate cats and dogs because they also have a lot of fur. I mean, yeah, it flies everywhere, and
It
also yeah,
does.
they said it's dirt. They said they're dirty, and yeah, they don't like them. Like I guess yeah, they hate when they poop. So yeah, we can have a pet, but when I grow older. when I become an adult, and if I live by myself, then I will I will have cats and dogs.
I don't blame you. That sounds great. Just make sure if you're renting somewhere, it is allowed first.
Yeah, so sure. If it's allowed, then I will. I will
Hmm.
have my cats and dogs.
What kind of dog do you want to get?
Just I like a tiny dog. Not that big. I mean, I like all of them, but I prefer tiny dogs more. So yeah, I'll have a tiny dogs. I mean, big dogs are kind of scary, and also, they're so strong. But yeah, tiny dogs, yeah, they listen to me well because they're not that strong, and they, I guess, yeah, tiny dogs are better. They're also cuter. Am I right? Cute than the big dogs.
Cuter.
Oh, they're yeah cuter than big dogs. So yeah, I prefer tiny dogs.
That's
And
true, but little dogs are normally more angry and they are more likely to bite. Big dogs are
oh,
normally more gentle.
they're more angry. I didn't know that.
The
Yeah, but
smaller the dog, the angrier it is.
still at least they're cute. So yeah, I prefer both of them actually. Oh well, anyway, yeah, we're running out of time. It was a really
We
nice
are
talk.
indeed, David. It's been great talking to you today. Have a fantastic day and we'll carry on and enjoy.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, take care.
You too. Hopefully